Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It's pretty early this morning. The sun is coming up. I've done a lot of cooking overnight. We got everything in the fridge cooked with the exceptions of these bigger meals. I do have the generator running downstairs. We need some power. We are working on some glass work as well. I have a crayfish in here just burning for mass. Downstairs, I just want to double check. I don't know why I didn't go down with that. But I do want to double check to make sure we didn't have like the mass fabricator going or anything like that. We do need some fuel in here before we head out. I don't want to lose the fridges because we finally got them up and going and got some food inside. We've been pretty low for the last few days, but that's okay. Let's get out and see if we can find... Okay, someone mentioned that wouldn't it be easier just to craft the nails? And I agree 100%. You can craft nails here. I think you get 5 nails for the amount of resources, the power, mass that it does take to craft those. And when you're looking at a foundation, which costs, 12 nails, it just doesn't make sense to craft the nails. And I hope that explains it. That's why I don't craft them. It just doesn't make a lot of sense as far as the amount of resources is concerned to do that. It does take a lot of them, and we just cannot do that right now. I also have some pieces here crafted to build with. Hopefully when we get back home, we can do a bit of building. But first things first, you guys know the drill. Let's head out and do a bit of resource gathering. Normally, I would say, we might not have to worry about the revenge attacks and things like that, but I do think, when I was editing the video, I do think one of the guys that we killed was from potentially the Alpha base. I'm not 100% sure on which base they were from, but I did remember seeing someone dead with some type of clothing on, like a chest piece or something. That wouldn't have been rogues because the rogues don't wear, or they're normally bare-chested. We'll say that. They normally don't have on like a t-shirt or armor or anything like that. That's been my experience with them for the most part, guys. If you know differently, please let me know. But I'm not sure if we killed the guy or if the bears killed the guy or the bear killed the guy. So it could be that we won't see a revenge attack today, but if we do, we'll just have to deal with it. If we're home, we'll try to kill them. If we're gone and we can't make it back, we'll just have to let them do their thing. They do a lot of damage these days, but we can always rebuild or repair whatever is broken, provided we can find nails. Let's just try to avoid them. Ooh, have they built extra stuff up here, guys? I don't remember seeing that when we were here last. We're going to have to raid these guys again. Check that out. I don't remember them having that tower on the top. That is very cool. I really want to get in there and see what's up there. Probably just some steps to get up to the top. I would imagine they wouldn't have anything more than that. I do, ooh, that crate's difficult to get to. Probably just going to have to leave that one. I do think, though, I remember someone saying there might be an elevator in there. That would be cool. I'm not sure if it's functional and if we can use it. I remember them saying they thought we could, or maybe we could. I don't even remember who left the comment saying that there was an elevator in there, and that would be how you would know it was completed. Something along those lines. We're not finding any crates today, guys. That is not good. But to be fair, I did just log straight into the game and started recording. It was the beginning of the day, and I didn't want to waste the entire day not recording. Okay, so I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It was a bit stressful for me. I had a pet pass away, and that's okay. It happens to them. I know that, but it still isn't fun, guys. Yeah, Fred, the parakeet I had in the living room that was always in the videos, passed away over the weekend, and I struggled with that quite a bit, honestly. My dad named him Fred. I have no idea where he came up with that name, but he named him Fred, and that's kind of what stuck. Um, but yeah, it's probably going to be a bit quieter in the upcoming videos, future videos. So yeah, we finally found our first crate. Um, so there's that. Finally, there looks like there might be another crate. I don't know if that might be scrap, but there's a crate over here for sure. Let's go ahead and grab this building crate. Honestly, we didn't see very many building crates over the winter, guys. I am very surprised by that. It seems like crates are seasonal. I know I say this all the time, guys, but I am under the impression that there's a conspiracy going on in this game, guys, and loot is seasonal. I know I'm being a bit weird today, guys. I know I'm just talking crazy stuff, but I really do think that there's something about the winter that does not allow certain crates to spawn in as much. I don't know if that's the way the game is designed, but I do say that a lot. If you're new to the game, I mentioned this in the last episode. If you are new to the game and you don't know where to start, start with grabbing every single thing that you can find. Even if it's something that you think is too far away and that you're never going to use it, trust me, you are going to use it. Grab all of the loot you can find on the ground, all the plant fiber you can possibly get your hands on. Take most of your day chopping wood. When you're going from tree to tree like this or from place to place, stop and grab some wood. Every single day for the first, I would say like the first 10 or 15 days in game. You're really going to need it. Building is very difficult in the very beginning. It's difficult to get resources. It is difficult to survive. Grab plant fiber as much as possible. On day one, craft yourself a bow, arrows, try to kill as many small animals, or grab enough stuff to do some overnight fishing. Try to kill 4 or 5 small animals, chickens, rabbits, that type of thing, on day one. Or get yourself beside water and craft yourself a fishing pole. That is about the only way that I do know to survive day one. If anyone else wants to leave some tips and tricks for at least the first day or two in the comments, that would be lovely as well. For those that may be new to the game, this is a very difficult game, guys. And if you are very new to it, it can become overwhelming super, super quickly. I actually didn't like the game in the very beginning. It was not a game that I saw myself ever playing. It definitely was not a game that I thought I would ever see myself creating a YouTube channel around. Definitely started recording this. This is one of the very first games that I actually recorded with commentary. I think I recorded a couple episodes of Green Hell without commentary, and then this one with commentary. And really fell in love with the game at that point. It was just a gorgeous game. Lots of help from the comment section. Cannot be more thankful for that. Met a lot of really, really smart, compassionate people along the way. Very, very thankful for that. Yeah, let's just grab a bit of wood here. We need some worms. We need wood for the fires as well, and we do need lots and lots of worms. We need the worms for the fish traps. Ours are nearly empty. I think we have 2 worms per fish trap at the moment. I do have worms in the base, so it's not that big a deal. But I do want to grab a couple more if possible because I need the wood anyway. So why not make it a 2 for 1 tree? Grab wood, grab bait. All at the same time. Lovely to see nails, scraps, and planks. That's nails, scraps, and planks we don't have to worry about. Down the road, we can do some more building today, hopefully. Would really, really love to do that. Get some more things built. Wow, we have done a lot of traveling. We are all the way over near the Northern Lake, I think. Are we over that far? Really? Did we... Yeah, this is the Northern Lake. We have an outpost just behind us. This is crazy. I never in my wildest dreams imagined we would get over here today. That is lovely. Okay, but that also means we have a long way to get back home. And I really want to do that as well. I don't want to be over here today. I want to get back home. I want to do some building. So we're just going to loot our way back home. Hopefully we can find some more nails and things on the way. That would be very, very lovely. Probably going to have to stop for a snack. But we do have food in our inventory, so it's not that big of a deal, guys. Yeah, this is lovely. I never even thought we would get over here today. Yeah, our outpost is just like right over here in that direction, I think. Okay, very lovely. More nails. We have some cordage, not some. We have 47 nails. That is lovely. That is a lot of resources that we don't have to use crafting nails. If we have to craft nails in the, the very ending to just complete up something, if we like 5 or 6, 10 nails, excuse me, I will definitely go ahead and do that. It's not that big of a deal. I don't want to waste all of the resources that we have currently because we are definitely going to need them. We are going to need this stuff, guys. We have a lot of building to get done. We have a lot of glass work to get done. We are going to have to start doing some more diving, getting some more sandstone. And what are you? No. I know there's a wolf around here somewhere. Where he's at, I don't know. Let's get a better view. There's just no really good views over here. Okay, that was probably it right there. But there's a cougar over here. We missed that on the way over. Okay, let's just... Okay, I see you now. Should we? We have too many nails really to do this. Okay, so that's the game's way of telling me no, don't do it because you're gonna die, girl. And we don't want you to lose all of those nails. So I'm gonna listen to the game, mind my judgment here, and get home. Start doing some building. I would like to get some more glass work done on top of the base. Get our 3rd story kind of under roof. Finish up the base as much as possible. I really think that this is going to be the last story of the base. I think the wall is coming along quite nicely. And I'm very, very happy about all of that. Ooh, crate. Hopefully we have more nails inside. We do. 54 nails. Very, very lovely. I don't mind that type of loot at all. There could potentially be a cougar here, I think. Maybe a bit further up. More nails. More lovely stuff. Not complaining at all. So even though we are off to a pretty slow start, it seems like the majority of the crates are building crates, which are lovely. They all have nails and scrap in them most of the time. And I say most of the time because you will occasionally get the building crate that has like a blueberry inside and that's it. And then, most of the time there's nice building stuff inside. So all in all, I think that was a pretty successful loot run. Even though we didn't come home with full pockets, we came home with 65 nails. Not horrible. I think that's pretty lovely. Well, provided we make it home. If not, we're going to lose 1/3 of those. So there's that. When you die, you lose 1/3 of the resources in your inventory. Not good at all. Piece of scrap just here. Let's get over. That's like the weirdest tree here. Why have I never noticed that tree before? That is just the weirdest tree ever. I've never noticed that in this game. Can we jump up in it? No. I've never seen another tree like that in this game. That is very cool. I wonder if there's any sandstone down here. Let's just have a little look. There is some kelp. We don't necessarily need it, but we are going to take it. There is some sandstone down here, which is lovely. We can throw that in the refinery and get that turned into glass fragments and then into glass panels. Very lovely. There's some more kelp just here. We might as well grab it while we're here. Pearls would be nice, but sandstone would be better at this point. We have several pearls. Very lovely. At the base. So there's always, you know, we can make circuit boards. We can make stuff that we need. We are using pearls for upgrades and crafting and things like that. So we might have to do another lake loot run. We might end up going up to the northern lake because it seems like we get more resources from there. So we might go up there off camera, spend some time up there doing that, looting around the lake, you know, doing the normal random things that we do up there. But then again, I might actually just record most of it other than the lake loot dive, you know, the sandstone dive. So there's that. Okay, we are almost home, guys. Very lovely. Very excited about it. We could stop and just chop a little bit more wood here. There's not really anything around at the moment. There's no bears or anything. There's normally always something around this tree. I think I remember Beach Bum or Albion. I'm not 100% sure on which one of the two. And then again, I could be completely wrong on that. Mentioned that they had a base down here. And there was a hunter base. Like the fortress base, I want to say. Like right in this area. So it was very, very close to them. It was difficult for them to leave their base at times. So yeah, I'm very glad that our guys did not spawn there. But I wouldn't have been surprised at all if they did. That would just be our luck. You know, we don't have very good luck, that's for sure. But yeah, let's get back inside and do a bit of building. Ooh, the birds are out. That is so pretty. The attention to detail in this game, I think, is what really makes this game separate from any other survival game. The details in this one is just over the top. I think he really pays attention to detail. And I really do enjoy playing this game now. So, I know that the fish traps probably are empty at this point. There is some tomatoes growing here. We do need to probably check on them again tomorrow. And see how things are going. Okay, we're just putting some loot away here. Not a lot going on. Food, we don't even have any meat. We can throw you and the blueberry in here as well. We're about out of fuel in here. Let's put you in there and we'll just give you a tiny bit because we don't have enough to fill it up. And I'm not sure if there's any more wood up here. There's not. Okay, so we got 30 plant fiber. I'm almost certain we don't need any more down here. But let me just double check just to make sure. Well, we have one full stack. Okay, so we have some, we don't even have any wood here. Any wood at all in the base. That's not good. We have quite a few nails and things, you know, that we can do some building with. We have some cordage as well. Let's put all of the ammo away. And because we have all of this stuff, I am going to craft something to build with. I'm not quite sure yet exactly what we do need, but I know I can take you. I'm going to need some adhesive as well. Let's just take everything from there. Let's put the sandstone away. Let's see how we're doing over here. Let's just put all of you guys away as well. And now let's get up to the roof and start working on the third story. I need at least one adhesive and a couple of scrap. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll just take it with me. Not a big deal. We'll have one more story. And yes, here we are. Okay, so I want to work a bit. There's a wolf over there and a bear. But I want to start putting some of these things away. Wooden wall. Placeable item for base building. Did I build the wrong wall piece? Is it possible that I did that? Anyway, let's use this glass here. Not the adhesive. We are starving, guys. We are very, very hungry. Let's do this little number. We have another straight wall piece or window piece. Let's do number 4. We'll place that just here. And now we have some curved pieces. Number 5. Let's get you placed over here, and number 6 as well. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have another straight piece, so let's go ahead and do that just here. And maybe I intended, because I did craft this several days ago in real life, I might have intended to work over here a bit on this portion to try to get this built like that. That would have been something that I would do. So let's just put most of you guys down here. What do we have here? What can we craft? Can we craft a half wall? Not with the ingot. But we can craft the curved pieces, I think. Yes. Glass window, curved half. Let's craft that. And let's get this wall pieces done. Hopefully. Let's just get down in here. I think that's easier. Let's do that little number. Lots of birds flying around out here today. That's pretty cool. I bet they're going north. They are. So, because it is spring, the birds fly north. They come back north. They fly south for the winter. And that actually shows that here in this game. That's lovely. Let's go ahead and try to get you placed in number 6. But the attention to detail really sets this game apart from any other survival game that we do play. You can go there. And I'm probably not going to be able to place that wall piece up there. Let me see if I can do this. And let's just place this one here for now. Okay, and then we'll place number 5 on top of that. And then we'll move this back up here. Did I mess that up somehow? No. And so we have this tower in progress. We still lack a bit here. We need 2 door pieces here. So do we have any extra? We do have some extra. We can go ahead and craft a door piece, and then we're going to have to eat because we are starving, guys. We are very, very hungry. We need to chop some wood before the next building session is going to happen. So we're completely out of wood. We have to do that. We need to craft some more cordage. I need to get some worms out to the fish traps as well. Number 6. Let's just place you right here. And that kind of ties all of that together. We need another door piece over here. I am going to be placing doors in all of these door pieces. We need some railings here. Of course, we don't have any wood. I think we need wood for railings. Fairly certain, even though they're completely metal. We'd still need wood for railings. So we're still going to have to do a lot of wood chopping and a lot of nail gathering, even when we start just the railings, guys. I hope you guys are not getting too bored with that. It does take a lot of resources to build and do things in this game. Let's just call our elevator back down here. Let's get back up here and place one more piece on the roof before we starve to death. And then we're going to call it a day. We're going to have to get some food, though, honestly, first. So number 4, you can go right there. Very, very cool day. Getting some more work done Very lovely. Very excited about that as well. And now let's get down here and have some food, and then we're going to call it a day, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.